My garden. My garden is a special place. It is my little paradise. I love spending time there. It is full of plants, flowers, and vegetables. I take care of my garden every day. It gives me joy and peace. My garden is not very big, but it is just right for me. It has different sections. There are flower beds, a vegetable patch, and a small area for herbs. I have a small path made of stones. The path leads to each part of the garden. I like walking on the path while looking at the plants. I have many beautiful flowers in my garden. Flowers add color and beauty. Some of my favorite flowers are roses, sunflowers, and daisies. Roses. I have red and yellow roses. They smell wonderful. Roses bloom in spring and summer. I love to cut them and put them in a vase inside my house. Sunflowers. Sunflowers are tall and bright. They face the sun and grow very quickly. They make me happy when I see them. I often take pictures of them. Daisies. Daisies are small and white with yellow centers. They're simple but pretty. I love how they sway gently in the breeze. In addition to flowers, I grow vegetables. I enjoy eating fresh vegetables. They taste much better than store-bought ones. I plant different types of vegetables throughout the year. Tomatoes. I grow red tomatoes. They need plenty of sunlight and water. I love making salads with fresh tomatoes from my garden. Carrots. I have a small patch for carrots. They grow underground, so I have to be patient. When I pull them out, I feel excited. Fresh carrots are crunchy and sweet. Lettuce. Lettuce is easy to grow. I can harvest it several times. I use lettuce for salads and sandwiches. It is fresh and healthy. I also grow herbs in my garden. Herbs add flavor to food. They're useful for cooking. I have a small section for herbs like basil, parsley, and mint. Basil. Basil is a fragrant herb. I use it in pasta dishes and salads. It grows well in warm weather. I love the smell of fresh basil. Parsley. Parsley is green and curly. It is a great garnish for many dishes. I like adding it to soups and stews. Mint. Mint is refreshing. I use it in drinks and desserts. It smells great and grows quickly. I often make mint tea with fresh leaves. My garden is not just for plants. It is also home to many animals. I love watching the wildlife. Butterflies, bees, and birds visit my garden often. Butterflies. Butterflies are colorful and graceful. They love to sit on my flowers. I enjoy watching them flutter from flower to flower. Bees. Bees are busy little creatures. They help pollinate my plants. I know they are important for my garden. I try not to disturb them. Birds. Many birds come to my garden. I have a bird feeder where I put seeds. I enjoy listening to their songs. Sometimes I see them bathing in my bird bath. Taking care of my garden is a daily task. I water the plants, pull out weeds, and check for pests. I enjoy this work. It helps me connect with nature. Watering. I water my plants early in the morning or late in the evening. This helps them grow strong and healthy. I use a watering can or a hose. Weeding. Weeds can take over my garden if I am not careful. I spend time pulling them out. I try to do this regularly so my flowers and vegetables can grow well. Pest control. Sometimes pests like aphids or snails visit my garden. I look for them and remove them by hand. I prefer natural methods to keep my garden healthy. My garden changes with the seasons. Each season brings something new. I love to see how my garden transforms. Spring. In spring, flowers start to bloom. The weather gets warmer and everything comes to life. I plant new seeds during this time. It is exciting to see new growth. Summer. Summer is hot and my garden is full of colors. Vegetables grow quickly in the sun. I spend more time outside, enjoying the warm weather. Fall. In fall, the leaves change color. Some flowers start to fade, but I harvest my vegetables. It is a busy time as I prepare for winter. Winter. In winter, my garden looks quiet and bare. Many plants go to sleep. I cover the soil to protect it from cold. I also plan for next year's garden during this time. Gardening brings me joy. It is relaxing and rewarding. I love to see the fruits of my labor. Each time I harvest vegetables or admire a flower, I feel proud. Gardening teaches me patience. Plants take time to grow. I learn to care for them and respect nature. It also helps me understand the importance of healthy food. I often invite friends and family to my garden. I share my fresh vegetables with them. They enjoy visiting and seeing the flowers. We sometimes have picnics in the garden. I have many dreams for my garden. I want to grow more plants and flowers. I want to create a beautiful space where I can relax and enjoy nature. In the future, I hope to add more flowers like tulips and lilies. I also want to try growing new vegetables like peppers and zucchini. I want to create a small seating area where I can read or meditate. I dream of building a small greenhouse to extend my growing season. It would allow me to grow plants even in winter. I would love to have a place to start seedlings early in the year. Conclusion. My garden is a wonderful place. It brings me happiness and teaches me many things. I love taking care of my plants and watching them grow. Gardening is more than just a hobby. It is a way to connect with nature. I am grateful for my garden and all the beauty it brings into my life. Every time I step into my garden, I feel calm and content. It is a special place where I can be myself. I will continue to nurture my garden and enjoy its gifts for many years to come.